soon as I can get this set up.
Who's there?
Waiting for hoes. They're all ready to go. They will let me know when they are
Holy
ready.
shit!
Yeah, that's Brat.
Yes.
Okay, he's probably talking to me, but I can't hear him. Let me just open him up on Twitch so I can hear him. Bye. Hello, I'm here. Can't hear you, Orion.
Good.
Oh,
Hello.
now I can hear you. Okay, good.
Good. All right,
Woo!
I'm in green screen mode.
I see
so
that.
all you gotta do, you got my element?
My element?
Yes, in your element.
What's that mean?
There's a. Okay, so there's a. So you remember the set? Do you still have the settings from last time?
Mamma mia.
Okay, Mamma mia.
Mamma
Here we
mia.
play again. Mama, how can I forget you? Mamma mia. Watch this video about how we should treat. There should be a video playing. Wow.
Where should I put you? Right here. We did it.
Wherever you think. Hey! Wherever you think I'd be the most cute.
Sick. We got it. We got it.
Yay!
Holy shit.
I love. Holy shit! Absolute.
We're doing
Absolute
it.
brat.
We're fucking doing it. This
All right,
is
control
great. We're doing it.
Yes, we're doing it. We're doing it after so many times before.
Where were we?
We're finally getting this. We're finally getting this. Wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Bow. Wiggle. You as the proprietor of the name of the coffee talk place are get involved in the personal lives of your patrons while one of your patrons lives handsomely off of the intellectual property of their lives in her book because she's a little gremlin woman, which we love.
Yes.
Gotta love that about
we're
it.
very nosy. We like to know everything about all of our peoples.
Yeah, because as you know, it's all about just knowing about people's shit. You know?
If you know about their shit, you'll know what they're drinking. And if you know what they're drinking, you're making that money.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the part where we've unlocked secret Irish coffee.
Oh, secret Irish coffee.
That's not a thing. Yeah, it's secret Irish coffee. You know why it's called Irish coffee?
What is this podcast intro?
It's got a heavy cream. You know,
I love a heavy
mixed in
cream.
with that. Oh yeah. Oh. Also, this will be. Speaking of which, this will be an 18+ podcast. 18+ stream. So we will be getting a little raunchy. We'll be having a little fun there. Hope you all enjoy.
Hope you guys enjoy a little fun.
and a little bit of lusting over vampire boys.
A lot of lusting over vampire boys and werewolf boys.
Men.
Oh. Wow.
And siren ladies and elf girls and neko-nekos.
Oh.
You know, all of the standard stuff. But we do so respectfully, knowing that they are fictional characters. But also, if we met them in real life, we'd be like, it's okay if I make this joke, right?
Yeah, I would lick them. I'd lick them all over.
Like,
I'd want to know what they taste like.
Oh, well. Please do tell me afterward. No.
Listening to your iPod. Whoa.
Listen to your iPod.
There you.
All right. The character feels very you. So let's get started. We just read her first draft.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
If the readers know me, they'll notice right away.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure, why not?
It sounds so narcissistic.
Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally.
Of course.
And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write.
If you say so. You're a bit narcissistic fibrosis in that regard.
What the fuck?
I just wanted to make a pun.
Narcissistic fibrosis. Bro,
If you have narcissistic fibrosis, go to your doctor right away.
Holy
And he'll be
shit.
like,
What
of
are
course you think you
doing?
do.
No, back to sleepies. Back to your room. Hold on, I'm getting shot at.
I
I'm
love
being
this.
assaulted.
Great. No! Run! Run! So anyway, while Picto gets assaulted from
God.
all sides by baby, by the spaceman
Goodbye,
from
Anita.
Mars.
Bye. The spaceman from Mars. Ah.
Spaceman from Mars, or I guess as Twitter is doing as their last 24 hours. There's apparently a war on Europa that they're all RPing as, which is cool, I guess.
Really?
Yeah,
Europa?
that's happening on Twitter right now. Yeah,
What
the
the
moon
hell?
Europa in like 3 centuries or so.
What the heck?
It's pretty-
Really?
I do. Yeah, apparently there's factions. They're like these like someone did
looking
some
it up
art
right
where
now.
it's like
Moon of Jupiter.
yeah, where it's like the moon's Jupiter on Europa.
Okay, yeah.
There's
Ooh.
different factions are like there are aquatic adapted humans look kind of like manatees but like mermaids, but they look like mermaid by way of manatee
Damn.
or seal. They got our Antarctic separatists who Europa is a very cold planet, right? It's like all ice.
Yeah, I know
So
that.
apparently
I totally
the people
know
who
that.
yeah. So apparently
Sure.
the people who settle there are all. I can't believe I derailed the stream already.
No,
they're
This isn't derailing. This is content.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're all settlers from Antarctic colonies on
Ooh,
Earth.
keep talking.
So-
I gotta go take
Yeah.
that gun away from him.
Oh, good. Yeah, do that, please. So, I've been seeing it. It's like I was literally going to bed last night, and someone I'm on Twitter just to sort of gawk every now and then. And it's like someone I was watching who's not related to anything else is like, apparently there's a war. People are making like a war on Europa or Io. So here are the different. And I was like, oh, that's cool. That happens sometimes. It used to happen a lot on Twitter where people were just like site-wide fun things would happen, apropos of nothing. And I always loved that. A few weird sci-fi authors like Simon, what was his name? Simon Roy, I think it was his name. He was the first to bring it to my attention. People have been drawing fan art of it, which is really cool. I wish I could share some with you, but unfortunately I am but a simple wizard in the standing in this place. Oh yeah. Here, I don't know if I can share it in the chat. Probably not. I'm just Slim Shady, but no, the Slim Shady, and no, the Slim Shady is just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up, please stand up. Now I'm Slim Shady, and I'm the Slim Shady, and all the other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the please Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up, yeah, please stand up. What? Oh, you were here the whole time?
No,
I was. That's
no,
fine.
I just got back. I just got back.
I was going along to the beat of the game, which I guess no one can actually hear because should be on streamer mode, so you don't get demonetized or muted. I found the factions, by the way. So I put a link in your chat. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Also, I just realized I don't have access. I'm not sure if I have access to your chat or not. I don't know what anyone's saying. This is really.
Nobody's saying anything.
This is
random some
this
says
weird.
some
So I'm
shady is
gonna
here.
go. No.
No. Ignore those comments.
I twerk my booty. Oh no.
Yeah,
There's
I
been a
don't
whole
know.
conversation going on that I haven't known
Don't
about.
worry about it.
Okay. But yeah,
Don't worry about what's
I
going on
linked
in the
some
chat.
art.
It's no big deal.
Yeah. So I linked some art. You have first one is of a colonial police officer. Second part is an octopus uplift, where a bunch of scientists basically like took like, what is it called? Like
Wow.
it looks like he's almost holding hands with people. But so the larger Pacific striped octopus was chosen by the AA admin of Europa EO1 for their social nature. The LPSO uplifts were given cities under the ice and a constructed language as a social experiment and how future extrasolar seed civilizations may operate. I find that fun. That sounds fun.
What's the fish
Beyond,
in that, man? Or
yeah.
woman?
Then after that is a tuna hive mind, which was the thing that kind of came out of left field.
Oh,
This
is that what
is
the
also
tuna is?
created
That's a
by
tuna. Oh,
yeah, that's a tuna. It's not just a conveniently placed fish over a certain area of the mermaid person. Um, Apparently, the tuna hive mind was created by the EO1 without the knowledge of her creator to soothe her desire to have a friend. It's like I'm sad and alone. I want a friend, so I made a tuna hive mind.
oh my god.
I love that. Actually, I actually kind of like that. That's really cute.
That's
How do
so
you
silly.
talk to it?
I don't know how you would
can't just
talk to
talk-
them. You talk to
Yeah,
all of
it's
them
like,
at
do they
once.
Do they have like, yeah? Ooh, how can you talk to a tuna hive mind with multiple people, or can they only have attention enough for one person?
It would be like
You can't
talking to the
split their
Borg.
attention.
They are one.
Yeah,
The hive mind.
Can the Borg? Well, obviously the Borg can talk. That's a limitation you never see in the show. You don't think like, do the Borg only talk to one ship like they can talk to all the ships at the same time, but if everyone starts talking to the Borg at the same time, do the Borg sort of like, oh, okay, I got to compartmentalize all these conversations, so I'm going to split off like in a computer.
I think they can handle it.
Where in a computer, yeah, like in a computer, you have to sequester off different like cores of your computer to run something. So every time it's like, could the Federation just like, okay, bring every ship we have, including dinghies, hail the Borg cube, and basically spam their inbox so they can't reply quick enough or do anything because they have to manage all of the calls?
I have no idea how that
just-
would work at all. I don't know, man. I think that they would be able to handle it. You know, they're
yes,
the Borg. I imagine they have like a lot of processing power between every one of their individuals, right?
Well, yeah, but it's a matter of like, yeah, it makes sense. But I'm just wondering how they would,
DDoS
like,
the Borg.
handle that.
Exactly. We're gonna DDoS the
DDoS
Borg.
the Borg. That's exactly
got
what they
it.
should do. They should,
Phil's got it.
yeah. Nil, you got it. You got it.
DDoS those
Denial of
bitches.
service. 4chan, rest in peace,
Rest
could
in
have
peace,
destroyed
4chan.
the Borg. No,
Thank
rest in
God.
piss.
Fuck that nasty place.
Those nasty boys. They're all dead now. Well, they're not. They moved to other places, but whatever is
Reddit.
left is now. They've always
Probably
no Reddit. Reddit.
Borg being functional
Anyway.
is 90% tech bro wish casting.
Yeah. Borg being functional. Oh yeah, definitely.
I love the Borg.
It's like turns
Those are the
turns
best
out you can just.
episodes.
Yeah, I love. Oh yeah, well, I was. You know what? It's odd about that because I found myself that now that okay, so every night after I come home from work, I've cut. They show every series of Star Trek consecutively, like from like 8 o'clock all the way up to 1 or 12, and it's like TNG. First it's TOS, then TNG, no animated series. I don't know why. All then so on and so forth, all the way up to Enterprise. Enterprise goes by quick. They only have 3 seasons, but everything else.
I
goes
loved
along.
Enterprise.
Like, you know what? It got really good.
I
near the
loved
end.
Enterprise.
Really
I
did.
liked surprisingly, I thought that what's it called?
Uh-huh.
Voyager. Voyager was really
Yeah.
good. And it had so many seasons.
Oh yeah.
Like, you have to wait until like season 7 to get to like 7 of 9, or was it like 10? I don't remember.
Ooh,
But you don't get
that's
to
the part I wanna
that
talk
character
about,
until like way later.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
That's the part I wanna
love
talk
7
about.
of
It's like,
9.
oh, she's great. Okay,
She's
yeah.
great.
Okay, she's great. she's an interesting cipher for like, oh, this is a character
Oh
that's
my
being
God.
literally
And
like
that
pulled from a cult, basically.
that cat
And now is
suit.
trying to turn them human. Also, she's hot.
She's hot.
She's hot. I did read some fan fiction back in the day, some weird
Oh
shit.
wow.
Too.
Oh, I
But
bet. Yeah.
it's like
Good shit.
it's like she was stranded. Well, there was one on fanfic.net where she was like, she crash landed on a planet, and the people on the planet weren't people. They were like it's like a furry animal kind of thing. But they
Nice.
rapidly evolved, adapt. So like he becomes more like human-like, and then like loses all of his fur.
Mm.
And then they have a kid.
Wait, what?
And then they have to like he has to heal her wounds by like licking them. And the saliva does. I was 13 at the time. Okay,
I was
didn't know
playing
about
RuneScape
sex.
when I was 13. I don't know.
I was reading fan
don't
fiction
know.
and not 13.
What the fuck?
I had a lot of weird things. Sex wasn't a thing that we knew about a lot.
That's
I knew
fair.
of it. I didn't know the particulars, but I knew that, like, intimacy was a thing that was a part of it. It's like, yeah, like, being naked with a person and licking them. That's
Licking them
definitely-
is sex. That's sex. That's
like
what
licking
it is.
their skin and stuff.
Licking
That's
them.
sex, right?
Licking
That's
skin.
sexy.
That's what it is.
Licking their
That's how you
skin
get.
and then morphing into a more humanoid shape.
That's how
by
I got
Star Trek
pregnant.
standards, that's pretty sexy.
That's how I got pregnant.
Congratulate. Oh yeah. What? Well,
Let's get
now
naked
that I've
and
lost,
lick each other real good. Instant
I
pregnancy.
told you. Yeah, I told everybody this was going to
Pergonante.
be 18 plus. Okay, so don't think you didn't think this was going to happen. Slim Shady is here. Yes, Slim Shady is here.
Some
Okay,
shady.
so anyway,
Would the real Slim Shady please stand up?
getting back to the point I was trying to make, because we both have
Holy shit,
terminal
dude.
ADHD apparently.
Are
is
we
that
even playing a
rewatch-
game anymore?
Well, we're talking and playing the game. We'll get back to the game.
We
Get back to the
are?
game in a second. Yeah. Okay, so the
How
point I want to
did
get across
we
is watching.
get here?
You know what? We'll leave it for later. Let's go back to the game. How did the non-asexual slime? How do we get onto non? It didn't say they were slime. It just said they licked them. That's
Non-asexual
not
slime reproduction. Is that what
They weren't a
slimes
slime.
do?
They were like a furry. It was basically It was basically
We
furry
gotta get
bait
Mill in here.
by proxy. Yeah, that'd be great. They seem like they know their shit.
About
Okay,
slime reproduction.
anyway.
We could use
Slime
another
reproduction is
voicemail.
asexual.
Wanna be the lesbian?
Lurk. I'm sorry, Adam. No, I lost Adam.
What?
Ah.
I'm confused. Who's that? What?
Yeah, fair. He's in a different. No need to apologize. Am I streaming? I'm still streaming.
No, you are?
No,
Oh
I'm
my
still
God.
streaming on my part. Why am I
Sick.
still streaming on?
I don't know. You can stream.
Oh.
It's fine.
It would make no sense.
Oh, because if you raid, you have to hit end stream to still end your stream. You can't just hit raid and be done. It still streams,
Ah!
even though you raided. People can still join.
I raided.
People can still
raided
join.
out.
You raided out, yeah, but you still have to hit end stream or you don't end. It just keeps
Okay.
going.
Stop stream. Okay. I'll tell him. Go to.
You can just raid again.
Picto Shaman. Go to Picto Shaman. That is where
Show me out.
our streaming. We were. It
You can
didn't.
just
It's
kick out
not.
your viewers, but secretly
not
still
working.
stream. Yeah, you can.
So we
That's-
just moved there.
It's whatever. It works. Whatever works, really. We're just doing our best over here.
Okay, you can just jump out at your viewers, but secretly still stream. That's
you
the
say
ultimate
something?
power move. Like I
Who
want
wants to be
No,
a fish girl?
Yeah, okay, let's say something. Let's do the part that I actually came here to do. But no, this was the part I wanted. I want to hang out with Picto, and this is what I'm hanging out with Picto. We're just
We
friends.
are hanging out. This is what this is.
Can I,
It
can I
doesn't
still
matter
make
what
my
we
point
do.
about
I'm just
watching
being
Voyager?
silly.
Like,
Yes. Yes.
I want to still make. Okay, making my point.
Mhm.
Rewatching Voyagers, you can tell that you can see a clear delineation between like the first few seasons, which was sort of like, oh, this is the premise of Voyager, and then the 7 and 9 years, because there's not only a difference in tone, well, not tone so much as like a different in focus as well, a different in tone and focus, because the first few years does feel a bit like TNG plus, but everyone's a bit more buddy, whereas the second part feels much more narratively driven towards like, this is 7 or 9 is more of a kind of co-protagonist at that point, with side stories with the main cast, and the main cast of kindly. But the thing is, they're both very enjoyable. Like, I really like the early seasons of Voyager, aside from, I will make a caveat.
What?
Aside from the part involve Neelix and Kes.
Oh.
I don't like those parts. They suck.
Oh.
I don't like, and watching them from now to then, from when it was,
I liked.
yeah,
Neelix.
he's creepy.
I liked
love
Neelix. He was a little creepy, but he was funny.
Yes, he got better after Kes left, because instead of being like, this is the guy who's like dating a 2-year-old.
She was 2, but she still had
like 2.
Didn't she still have like a little bit of mental maturity? Just because
Yeah,
she like lived a
she was
small
literally-
life.
Yeah, she was like, they only lived for 10 years or 5 years or something, and she was 2. And he was dating her. He was like a middle-aged man.
But that means he's like 20. She's like 20 maturity level, right? Because like,
yeah, but
you can't.
The age gap discourse in Star Trek is not something we should get into. No,
that's true too.
But
it just confuses me. Like, is she technically mature, or is she underage, like mentally? Because that's where it matters.
I don't know. She's not. She's very okay. The way they're trying, they do put her as sort of like nice and naive. She's naive, supposed to be like 18, 20, but it's still weird.
Yeah, 20-year-olds are still naive. And Neelix is still reading like 35, 40, so there's still a weird dynamic.
There's still a weird dynamic to that. It's so when she leaves, and he is now like, well, I guess I'm here now. He reads more as, oh, this is everybody's gossipy uncle. Who just runs the kitchen. That's more fun. Best. That is a much more.
Oh my god. Tuvok,
and then when the Borg kids come in, yeah, Tuvok.
I love him and Tuvok's dynamic. I love Tuvok. Oh, that's so funny.
As I revisit that series, I love Tuvok more and more, because it's basically what if
deserves a rewatch. What if honestly?
Yes. Oh, please. If you guys have any local television, it's probably it's probably syndicating it in reruns for like. Yeah, do that too.
I want to buy all of it.
Anyhow, I like Voyager. So Voyager has some good shit. The episode about the time, the episode where the time moves really fast on the planet, but not. Yeah, that's my favorite. That was my favorite episode.
That was a good episode.
I love it. It was so cool. It says so much about like
where they
civilizations.
Like evolve.
Yeah, and where they they don't evolve. They just the society grows over time. It's like watching Civ in fast forward.
Remember the one where Janeway and what was his name?
Janeway and Paris turned into salamanders.
Yeah,
that one. Yes, of course I remember that one. It's supposed to be the worst episode, but it is also the best episode, because it's gone where no Trek episode has gone before, in which it ends with 2 of the main characters having children together, but they're salamanders. And they just leave them there.
They just leave them. That's like the next episode is like, none of that happened. Hey.
None of that happened. And anyway,
they didn't give a shit. It was so funny.
They didn't give a shit. That's one of the fun things about it. I love it. That's something I've wanted. I wanted to. There's a fan fiction idea I have.
Oh.
Like early on in the series, the Doctor has like sort of a memory deprivation.
Doctor, right? I love.
Yeah, the Doctor.
That's
See, there's so many bangers. Like every character is a banger. Even
that
Milana,
is the best character in the entire show. Of course you do.
I still have a crush on
Milana Torres. Yeah, man, she's banger. She's hot.
She's banger. I
She's
want
got an
more.
attitude.
I want more banger. I want more Balana stories where she's just an
Yeah.
asshole, but
Oh
also
yeah,
the
Balana,
best.
not Milana.
Milana.
My bad.
Melania
Melania
Torres.
Torres. That's what I was saying. Shit,
Howdy.
too much Elden Ring.
Too much Elden.
It's getting in my
Did you picture-
brain. Fingers are
we're-
crawling on my brain.
Okay. Beep, beep. Okay, beep. Millbot is not here. Please leave a message after the beep, beep. Thanks,
Beep.
Millbot.
Thank you, Mobot.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody, for actually being here.
Yeah.
I could talk all day about Star Trek, and we probably would.
We could.
I won't
But
talk
there's
about
a game in
yeah,
front of us. I mean,
it's a
I
game
don't
in
know if
front
they
of us.
come here for the
I'll-
game or for us, but
Yeah. So let's begin. I mean, it'd be nice if everyone came here for us, but here for the game.
No, they're generally here for us. Actually, is the rule. So it doesn't
Oh,
matter
good.
what we talk
Then I
about
can-
at all. People don't come
Yeah, I can
to.
talk.
Generally,
like
people
Cave
don't come for
Johnson
the
says.
games.
Oh, yeah.
Generally.
Cave Johnson's like, I can talk to. Well, the lab boy says I shouldn't talk to the control group, but I'll say, who pays the bills around here? I can talk to the control group all live long day if I want to.
All the live long day.
I love that. All right. Anyway, So, were you were the shy fish girl, right?
Yeah, I
Or,
think I was being
can
the
switch
shy
up
fish
roles if you
girl. You can be the shy
Unless you
fish
wanna
girl
show-
if you want.
Sorry for interrupting.
It's perfect.
Thank you. I try.
Stick you right there. Okay.
Thank you. Are you a fiction writer?
Yes, I am.
That sounds so cool. Squish, squish. She's
She's
a
so
fish.
squishy.
Squish, squish. I'm a
Well,
fish.
yeah.
Squish, squish. I'm a fish. Squish, squish. I'm a fish.
Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or nonfiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now. Oh,
She's writing a novel right now, you know. Gotcha. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it.
hey.
Wow. How many books have you written?
Well, this would be my first book if I finish it.
I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard.
I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did.
A lot of people said that about my vocabulary is uncommon.
What do you do? What's your name again?
Oh, pardon me. My name is Aqua.
Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Pictel.
Greetings, Miss Aqua.
Peta!
Peta's here. Oh, I invited her. Hi, Peta.
Peta, I'm reading a book, or I guess I read a book already that reminded me of you. It's called, The Moth, the fuck was it called?
The Moth. It's called The Moth. There you go.
It's not. I had to walk away. It's called The Moth Keeper. It's called The Moth Keeper. It's really cool. It's like really well drawn and it's pretty and the colors are beautiful. It's so soft and it just looks like something you would do. Anyway.
Anyway, Peta's a good friend. Peta's a good friend of both of us,
Yeah.
and also and a fellow artist from back in the day.
Yeah, The Moth Keeper. It's a comic book.
Yeah, it's good. She's
I
good.
skipped
at
your line.
jokes. Well, don't
Nice
worry.
to
We'll
meet
figure it
you.
out via context.
She said nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, what do you do?
I'm
Oh,
a
you read that
researcher at
one?
the university. I'm a
That's
researcher
good,
at
right?
the university. Yeah. I also make games in my free time.
Nerd!
Girl after my own heart. Yeah. Sorry, Peta. You're gonna see me lust
Jesus
after some characters. I'm sorry.
Y'all. Keep it under control.
I'll try.
Hey, that's
I
even
guess
cooler than my job, you know.
Thanks. grew longer legs and the world became much bigger.
Telling the
And then
small dragon in the house to nap. Oh yeah, both of them. My little small dragons, ages what are they? 2 and
Ages-
3. 2 and 3 right now. They won't nap.
No,
They
they
just
did
want
this.
to play with their monster trucks.
I can understand the sentiment.
It's nap time. It's the only time mommy
I've
has
made
right
many a
now
truck into
to
a
do
monster.
anything. This is my free time.
This is mommy's
I
free
deserve
time.
it.
She's doing things.
I deserve
Yeah,
my free
just hang
time.
in. And I feel very blessed to be part of your free time.
Yeah.
You said you can't write? That sounds like. But research papers need a lot of writing skills, right?
Thank you, Random.
Indeed.
Have a good walk.
Take care, Randy. Random. But it's descriptive writing. Not narrative writing.
Hey Ryan, what sci-fi games do you like?
Ooh, what sci-fi games do I like?
Yeah, Mill's asking.
Oh, let's see. What have I got? I do play RimWorld.
Oh,
I haven't played it in quite a long while, though. You'd probably get a kick out of playing that, or you tear your hair out. Either way,
I hear a lot about it.
you have to know what you want from it in order to really like. I guess like
Who
if you're
would I
playing
hear
streams, you
talking
gotta.
about that? Must have been Nimmy. Watch way
Let's
too
talk
much
about
Nimmy.
other sci-fi games that I own, that I
Rimworld,
play.
Rimworld.
There's a lot of. I have Steam closed right
Oh,
now because I don't
that's-
want to use up
okay.
too many. What's up?
Oh, I'm
What's
just
that?
looking it up.
Well, it's basically Dwarf Fortress. No, better yet, it's The Sims but with guns, basically.
They are clunking down there. What the hell? All right, you tell him. I gotta figure out what the hell's going on
Okay.
downstairs. Okay, that's better.
FTL Comics and okay.
That's better. They don't smell as much as poop anymore. I think they just smell like
Nope.
soap, and I've associated the smell of
Soap-
soap to poop now.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's great. That's good. Good.
Just like
For
living
you.
with dogs for a long time made me associate Febreze with dog poop. Now
Really?
just regular soap is now associated in my brain with feces,
dog
human feces. So
Maybe you should get new soap smell. I don't know.
yeah, I should. It's a good idea.
Might
When my
Google
hands dry, I'll put on some cream, make them smell nice.
I believe in you.
Still wet.
Do that.
You what? Oh, what kind of fields are you researching, by the way?
Oh yes, please. Oh, I found my fan art.
Oh, what do you mean?
I was talking about faster the FTL fan art that I made. I'll just post that. I won't post that on stream. I'll just post that somewhere else. You don't
FTL?
worry. Yeah, the Faster Than Light. It's a game.
Oh.
Where basically it's a starship management sim where you're like having space battles and you have like different parts of your crew run to different sections so that they don't like die.
Oh.
Why am I not seeing your stream chat on our collab stream? That's weird.
Because it's
Yeah.
not collabing anymore? I don't know. Is it still collabing?
No, we're still
I thought you
collabing.
closed it.
Here, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Here, what if I? No, forget about
Nobody
it.
said anything. Except for Mill. Last thing
Nobody
you said was
said
blasphemy.
anything.
You must have said something terrible.
Well, it was about the fact that I had barely played Faster Than Light (FTL).
I don't play
And I
cool
should
games.
play- maybe I
Yeah,
should
you're right,
play
Mill.
more. Maybe I should stream.
Mill's right. I don't play
There.
cool games. I play lame casual games like Elden Ring.
She doesn't play cool. It's a miracle that Atlas got her to play Elden Ring. What?
It's a
Hey, be
miracle.
nice to Picto. It's her stream. What are you doing? Millie,
Man.
all Millibot, if you're in here, I'm gonna post the fan art in Art Lounge on Picto's
Shaman
server,
Shack.
okay?
And the
You
Shaman
can-
Shack.
That's my little gift to you.
Mm-hmm. It's a gift.
Shaman
Cherish.
Shack. Maybe we should play this game.
Cherish
Play.
it.
Let's play the game.
Okay,
All
so
right.
your line.
Cherish it. I focus on I focus on computer graphics.
Whoa.
I'm having a fun time, by the way.
Excellent. You
It
should
involves
be.
a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! I forgot you were a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's all right. Oh, we need Mel.
Excuse me for.
Perfect.
Excuse me. Excuse.
It's good. It's good. Keep
Excuse
going.
me for interrupting.
Yes.
You're gonna be doing a lot of weird back and forth.
Why not? You were doing that like most of last time, so it's fine.
You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right?
Give it a work. That's right.
Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of my contributors is she's a rough lady. She can sound if she likes to.
Yeah.
I
That's
believe
not
one
why
of the
I'm laughing.
contributors is also named Aqua.
Ooh.
Oh my! Oh my! Yes, that's me.
Shipping it.
Yes, indeed. Did you read it?
I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on.
May I ask what kind of project that is?
It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me? You work for FMC? Oops. I'm sorry. I get a bit excited all of a sudden.
Don't be.
Don't we all?
Don't be. It's nice. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the things you worked on.
That's true.
I love that series so much. My name's Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that, nerd.
My name is Myrtle.
Their dynamic is so cute.
What do you do in that project?
I'm one of the technical artists.
Ooh.
I draw the wireframes.
No wonder.
Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. If that's cool.
Discuss?
I'm like trying to raise my eyebrows.
Okay.
I'm trying to
We
wiggle my
submitted
eyebrows.
queries through your department contract.
Oh no.
Oh
no. Well, orcs are extremophiles.
That's true.
They go to extremes for them files.
Those files. The ones under her shirt.
Oh, what happens a lot? That happens a lot. Yes. The form sends the queries to another department. And sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that.
Of course, should expect of that.
I don't have my but can we swap email addresses if you want?
Ooh, saucy.
Sure.
Here's my email.
Yep, got it.
This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon?
Adaptation.
That's what I said. Adaptation.
You did. Adaptation.
Adaption?
I
Is it
wasn't
adaptation?
correcting you, but I was correct. No.
You were?
No, probably isn't.
It's not adaptation.
No, you're. Don't worry. You're normal. You're saying it a normal way. Don't worry about it. I'm so sorry.
Heck.
To be honest, I hate the idea of turning the game into a movie.
Like seriously, how do you just?
Nonetheless,
I know the feeling.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
They have the budgie for flashy
What is
visuals.
normal?
Normal is a setting on your rice cooker. Actually, it's not. It's just hot or cold. It's just hot or warm, cooked or warm.
Actually,
but I doubt
normal is a video game setting.
That's right. It's the game that normal people play.
Why?
Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that.
It's true. Interesting.
Do you play video games?
Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. Oh, really?
Yeah.
The type of game you might
Art.
see in an art gallery.
Yeah, deviant art.
Go up, up.
That's weird.
Called out. So called out right now.
Yeah.
You're not the first person
You're
to
not-
say I'm weird.
It's not that. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers who get bored of the current state of video games.
Trying to give a little rumble to her voice.
Rumble.
That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market
Mm-hmm.
compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of players are not gamers,
Oh.
and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive.
What the hell's an art game?
You know those games like where you're like trying to, you know that one game where where you have like a really long scarf and you're jumping across the desert, and
Yeah,
the scarf
Journey.
gets longer. Think like that, but more stylized, I guess. Like games that are made to elicit a certain emotion and have a very specific tone, and oftentimes are very short.
Oh.
Art games tend to be like that.
Okay.
Like they kind of blur the line between actual game and an art piece or just interactive art piece. It can move backwards and forward depending.
I feel like that's something I should have known.
Well, you learn things every day, even games you don't know. Oh, sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think.
Good point.
Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with.
Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know.
Nailed it.
So you understand my point about the adaptation, right?
Kinda.
Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing in the morning tomorrow about our question.
Wait, what time is it? Oh my! I need to get home.
We can walk to the bus together if you want.
Oh my god.
I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle.
Ooh.
Just Myrtle is fine.
Uh-oh, she's married?
And of course, it's Mrs. Myrtle. Miss Myrtle? Of course it won't bother me. Of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now?
Sure.
I'm shipping the fudge out of it.
Same. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Murmur.
Thank
Thank you so much, Pictel. Thank you so much, Pictel. You too, Miss Freya. Goddess of the harvest and all that. Good luck with the writing.
The hardest. You take care in your own way, okay? Something. I don't know
Will
what
do.
See you around, folks.
See you later, folks.
Be careful on your way back.
Ew. Their
So they're
footsteps
banging,
were so
right?
squishy.
Squish, squish, squish.
Yeah, they're banging. So-
Yes. Yes.
That was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off.
Well, it's kind of good.
Seriously? That's it?
I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you?
Yes.
Really?
You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you are making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it.
Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it.
Gulp. Well, the night is young. Bring it on.
Okay. Let's start at the beginning. So the werewolf guy and the vampire, they're banging, right?
Yeah,
Like,
they're
you
definitely.
can tell that they're banging. They're definitely banging. Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta be.
I don't. Also the part with the elf guy and the tiefling girl, it comes off more as like codependency as opposed to like actual relationship.
Yeah, I agree.
I think you might need to work on that one.
They gotta work on that one.
Yeah. Also the cop guy, he's yeah, I know cops. Why is he's a little why does he sound like he's from Bangor, Maine? That sounds weird.
Why couldn't he be? What's wrong with that?
But it doesn't feel right for the setting, you know? Like it's supposed to be set in like, you know, like maybe like it's like we're talking Portland, Oregon, not Portland, Maine. You know, if you get my meaning. He's like he uses wicked too much. He's also like you know, he also like, you know, drinks. This is just my opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the main guy is way too into like the green haired girl. Like that seems strange. Like that it seems very. Maybe it's because it feels like that they should like have a mutual thing, you know.
Who's the main guy? Who's that?
You called him. He's here. He's on page 4, right? It's like that's where he's introduced. The prologue.
Huh?
Let's forget about it. Never mind.
Oh.
We're still role playing as the characters, right?
Oh shit.
We're talking. All right, let's.
You want to continue?
What? Yes, of course. We barely got through. We got through like half of a day.
We were yapping.
Profits, Morris Lester from slum to McGlam.
Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated in his own bed.
Jesus Christ, that's hot. Ugh. Research found that most Fury sedative on the market are not safe.
And now, for everyone knows, Fury is the state in which werewolves get when they're like, I want to eat somebody.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I forgot about that. Hi, Thomas. Welcome.
Thomas, welcome. We had to move to pick those chat because we don't know how to collab quite correctly, but everything's good. What is normal? You know what's normal? We fucked it up.
Fucking it up is
normal.
normal.
We had a fun time fucking it up. Yep,
yeah.
Fucking it up.
Fucking it up.
We fuck. Beep beep. I'm a sheep. I say beep beep. I'm a sheep.
Meh.
Do you want to order anything else?
I'm good for now. I'll order again when I'm finished reading this.
Okay then.
I'll leave you with whatever that. Oh, that's you.
I'll leave you with whatever that is.
Oh man.
Oh man. That's you. It's her.
She's back. Oh, Aqua.
It's
Fancy
me.
seeing you again so soon.
Hi, Freya. Hi, Freya. Hi, Pigtail. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing?
Same old.
I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already.
She's adorable.
I love her. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here?
So far, it's only me and Picto. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight?
Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight.
Jesus Christ. You have her email, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone.
That would be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow her up on the questions her team sent today. Following up directly. I mean,
Physically.
yeah. Anyway, in the back of in the bathroom or something.
Yeah, like, you know, behind the Denny's.
Get better places. I should order something.
Take your pick, Miss Aqua.
It's all right. I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please.
Oh, shit.
All right, here we are.
Tea, lemon, cinnamon. Jesus Christ. Alright,
You got it all. Does lemon and cinnamon mix? Probably.
I guess so. It's a Russian tea.
Lemon and cinnamon. Let's see. Hope she likes it. It's Russian. Lemon. Yes, the two things that I associate with Russia: lemon and cinnamon.
Not vodka.
We
Not
got a
even
Russian
one
recipe
vodka.
Here we go. Here you go.
Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right?
Holy shit, I did it right.
Yes, you did. Good
I
work.
didn't even think.
Oh.
I'm just like, yep, this.
Yep. Oh, you knew.
I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name.
Oh. That's great.
It was originally from a community cookbook or something.
Cookbook.
Hey, that's right. dang
Whoa,
your dialogue.
that's a
agreed
highly
with you.
specific fun fact to know.
I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet.
No, you don't.
Browsing,
You should never
huh?
stop browsing the internet. Get on Wikipedia. Spend your whole weekend there.
Rule
Go to TV
34.
tropes. Ruin your life.
Wow.
When did you arrive? When did you arrive, Freya?
I've been here since you left last night.
Bulb?
What?
Finish drinking first, Aqua.
Oh, sorry, I'm usually used to drinking, like speaking in water.
Why did they say bulb instead of
sorry.
blub?
Maybe I just said it wrong. I don't know.
No, it's how I
I'm
read it. Red bulb.
I'm sorry. I said you haven't left.
I was just joking.
Oh. That would be crazy.
Why?
Oh no. I
Damn, those kids are not going to bed.
Oh no. They're not going to bed.
They're not. They're just ugh.
See, this is why we had the fun dialogue.
This is why noon is a horrible time to do this.
Maybe 2 hours. Well, should it be due later? Maybe earlier?
I'm doing
Next
Elden
time?
Ring with Atlas later, but
Okay, no worries.
I think I have a plan for Wednesday already too. Yeah, Wednesday I'm doing
worries.
Subnautica.
Oh yeah, and you got that thing on the 14th of next month. Or 16th
16th.
next month.
16th of next month.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Sometime in between
that
that,
on-
we can continue. But
Yeah, is that on a Saturday? Or...
yeah, wait, yeah, no, Friday.
Well, I guess I'll just be watching then.
Yeah, you can watch.
Well, that's what everyone does anyway.
Mhm.
Joining, you see, viewers. I am not only am I a streamer, I'm also a watcher and subscriber.
A viewer and subscriber. Yeah,
A
that's
viewer.
true. I'm technically
I-
my own subscriber too.
Yeah. What?
Okay, I know.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to quit soon.
I did-
We got kids screaming
no.
downstairs now.
Well, such is the life, I guess.
Such as
I didn't mean to offend you or anything. Should we rush?
It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks.
Should we stop?
Yeah, if you need to, it's the kids.
Yeah, I
Kids
think
are
I'm gonna
important.
need to. I don't know if anybody can
All
hear
right.
that in the background, but
All right. Well, we'll do our
it
we'll do,
ain't
well, we'll
good.
do our outros. We talked about Star Trek a bunch, and then we, insinuated, orc and mermaid fun, which is always great.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like Picto said, she'll be doing a stream later tonight of Elden Ring with what's his name?
Atlas.
Atlas.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I will be doing a morning stream tomorrow. I'm trying to finish up some old art pieces, and so you guys can join me then around say maybe 9 or 10 o'clock. Anyway, thank you all
Nice.
for joining us. Thank you all for joining us today. There was a lot more talk than there was coffee, but sometimes that's just how it goes. I hope you all had a good time.
Yeah, it's all good. Hold on, let me send a
Oh yeah, let's rate it. Rate it. Yeah, who do we got?
gonna shout you out first. Join us
Oh,
in
thank you.
following Orion, obviously.
Thank you. I'm trying my
Orion
best.
does a lot of exciting variety streams, sometimes art, sometimes um gaming, sometimes tabletop. Just a ton of cool stuff.
Gaming.
Ton
Oh
of
yeah, I try to
very interesting and technical and just lots of stuff. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. So
follow my heart wherever my brain will take me.
yeah, that's what makes you interesting.
Thanks.
That's what makes people entertaining is doing what they want to do.
Yeah, we all
So,
try our best.
so I'm going
All right.
to rate us out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's pop over to. Let me see who's streaming right now.
Stremen.
Um,
from Acarius
mhm.
or done as it's known.
Okay, I'm gonna pop you guys over to Gardic Phone. Silly V is an artist that has made a modification to that so that people can have the ability to yes, hello.
Oh whoa.
The ability to, keep certain individuals out of Gardic that like to draw penises and stuff,
I
things
like
that you don't
drawing
want
people.
on your streams and such.
Oh well, not on the
So
stream.
yeah, they're responsible for doing a lot of cool stuff like that. So we're gonna raid
That's right.
Sealy
Woo!
V.
Bring your axes and grinds.
Bring your axes. Yes.
I'm gonna go plug my
Okay.
phone in before.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's been awesome. Thanks for hanging out, despite our technical issues a little bit. But yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Exciting. So maybe you can play some Gardic over there. Gardic's great. It's a lot of
Woohoo.
fun. Yeah, thanks so
Garlic
much.
phone.
And thank you so
Yeah.
much, Orion, for, hanging out and, being here
Always a
to
pleasure.
help me,
Always glad
especially
to.
when I had to disappear for a bit.
Oh, no worries.
It's not
That's what I'm
easy.
here. I love talking.
Heck yeah, we're yappers out here. That's why we're here. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Take
I'll see you
care.
later. Goodbye.
See you later. Bye.
There, we've rated, and now I can end